Hi everyone. In today's episode, I want to talk about the recent disappearances of people involved with the Reptilian Resistance. The Reptilian Resistance was founded by Veronica Rodriguez in 1996. She set up a website where her sister Yolanda and others could share information and theories about reptilians and their underground civilization. Over the next 2 decades, the resistance grew, with members communicating through email on the website's message board. Working together, the group identified multiple tunnel entrances that they believed led to underground reptilian cities. Lewis, a subway maintenance worker in New York, found a hidden train system underneath the subway tracks, while another member, Elias, found a tunnel in a national park outside of Chicago. Lewis was the first to document these tunnels. Him and his wife entered the hidden tunnel entrance that led below the subway system in New York, and they followed it towards Central Park, filming what they saw. Shortly after returning from this first trip underground, though, Lewis and his wife both disappeared. 6 months later, Elias stopped communicating too. Veronica also lived in Chicago, and she went to Elias's apartment building to check on him. Elias's landlord said she'd found Elias's apartment door kicked in and Elias gone. She thought Elias might have been picked up by immigration control during a recent raid. But just weeks after Elias vanished, Veronica's sister, Yolanda, went missing too. Veronica decided she'd had enough. She was going to enter the tunnels and see what was really down there. She reached out to another member of the resistance, Conspiracy Dan Kowalski, and together they began preparing to enter the tunnels through the entrance into Chicago. They packed food and supplies and then headed to the tunnel. They found it hidden inside a national park, right where Elias said it would be. For the next 4 days, they followed the tunnel underground into a hidden underground city, and they filmed what they found there before returning back to the surface. Veronica and Dan claimed the city had been completely empty. They didn't see any reptilians or humans. But what they did find was extremely disturbing. Hollowed-out caves filled with empty apartment-like homes, massive fence cages, TV sets displaying footage of bathrooms and living rooms. Then in one section of the city, there's dried human skin hanging on the walls. After Veronica and Dan returned to the surface, Dan published clips of what they filmed on TikTok. The video clips went viral, but they were quickly removed. And like usual, the mainstream media stayed completely quiet, ignoring the story. Dan, who lived in a remote region of Nebraska, began complaining that he was being harassed by a company called Ophidia Global. He said they were calling him night and day, trying to obtain information about where he lived.
Ophidia Global is still harassing me, calling me night and day, asking me where I live. Just listen to this. Stop it.
Dan eventually went missing too. Strange figures were captured on his security camera footage the night of his disappearance. Veronica took over Dan's TikTok account and posted the security camera footage online. She began investigating Ophidia Global too, and she uncovered evidence it was building an AI-powered drone surveillance network powered by its new line of organic processing units. Veronica tried to warn people about Ophidia Global and what they were doing. She wanted people participating in its AI training to know that they were secretly training this drone network. But now, Veronica Rodriguez has gone missing too. Destiny Gomez has emerged as a new face of the Reptilian Resistance and has taken over both their TikTok and their Instagram accounts. But how long will it be until she disappears too?
I don't think you all understand the gravity of the situation. I don't think you understand the danger I am. But I am going to give you proof that the farm exists.